Danny, first of all, welcome back to the jungle this time as head coach. Just how does it feel to be leading the Tigers?
Exciting, yeah. I say that pretty much every interview. I'm buzzing to be here. It's kind of first day in, drove up today and just meeting a few of the players and a few of the staff. It's been great. There's a lot of good people here. Made us really welcome, and it's obviously a special club and a special place. I've played at before and loved my time here. So just to walk back in the ground and get a feel for the place again is really special.
How did you first find out about the appointment? Was it something that you wanted to jump into and get on with straight away?
Yeah, 100%. Came a bit of a whirlwind on start of the week with the agent and speaking to the club, and then all happened really quick. Once I knew there was interest there, it was all kind of had my mind on just fixed on making it happen and getting up here as soon as possible to get cracking and roll up the sleeves and get involved. So it was all pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. I'm all lost track of days where I am at the minute. With it's been a whirlwind and leaving and speaking to my missus and the kids and letting them all know what the crack is. And it's been an interesting 24 hours, 48 hours.
You played here for a year in 2006. What are your best memories from playing for Cass?
The boys were a great bunch back then. I really enjoyed playing with them. We had some quality players. As a prop, we played with like Scully and Danny Nutley, who was unbelievable that year, and just the bond we had as blokes, was really. I came in late. I think came in late in the pre-season, but was made really welcome, really friendly club, and just enjoying my time here with the boys and obviously the fans. Like playing here coming and playing here from Leeds. And then playing here as Cass is a little bit different. You get a little bit different reception when you're a Cass player to a Leeds player, funnily enough. So getting peppered, playing here for Rhinos, then turning up and being, wearing the Cass badge and the way the fans welcome you and the noise that they can make and the atmosphere that was in them games that season, they're the memories I'll keep forever.
Just how much of that knowledge of the club and stuff help you in terms of getting yourself bedded in quickly in this coaching role?
I like to think it helps a little bit. Just knowing that I've been here, there's still people here from those times. I've got relationships already with people like Scott Morrell and come against Craig Lingard many times in the Championship and Danny Wilson from his time with England Youth. So we've already got relationships with quite a few people here and being familiar with the place and the lay of the land. It hopefully can be a little win there to hit the ground running on Monday when we're back into it.
You've got obviously previous Super League head coach experience with London. You took them up and had a pretty successful year, even though it ended in relegation. Just talk a little bit about that and how that experience will help you at Cass.
It was a great experience, fantastic experience coming up and being down again, bottom of the league, that area for most of the year and battling and just trying to get. We came, everyone will say we weren't the best team on purpose, didn't spend as much as other clubs, but it's not all about that. It's about how getting everything out of the lads that you possibly can in terms of, improving them every day, creating an environment where they want to come in and work for each other and having them bonds as players, just developing them and, the good times and tough times that you go through in a season. So many roller coasters of emotions that year at London, and it was pretty successful in a sense of winning so many games. But I've experienced that as a player, experienced it as a coach as well. Good times and low times. So all them experiences. Although I still think I'm quite young as a coach. I've got quite a bit of experience in those areas, which hopefully can bring to Cass and share with the boys, and get us through this end of season period in a good way.
Yeah, you spoke a little bit there about getting the best out of players in those tough times. Is that something you're looking to bring and implement here?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's some quality in this team. You look at looking through the squad and looking through the lineups from the last few weeks, and it's exciting. You see some of the names on there and the experience that they've got and the quality young kids that are in the squad. It's an exciting bunch, and can't wait to get working with them and find out what makes them tick, find their areas, their strengths, and really play to them strengths and get the absolute best out of them. Not so much of where's it going wrong or what do we need to fix up. It's almost like, well, let's see what we're doing well and see where our strengths are and get that to the best of his ability, so we're all performing as a team.
And you've been out of Super League for a couple of years now. Just how much you're looking forward to kind of proving yourself back in the big time, really?
Can't wait. It's I'm watching it on telly every week, and although I've been busy coaching in rugby union and different bits down in London, my passion's always been rugby league and get to watch the game and just been itching to try and get an opportunity back in Super League, and really proud to kind of take this on board with such a club like Castleford, and just can't wait to get going now. Feel that buzz on Friday night when the game kicks off.
It was announced yesterday that Dame Dorothy will be joining our assistant coaches as well. It's an exciting young bunch of coaches that we have here at the Tigers, isn't it, really, for you to work with?
It is, yeah. Keep calling us young like that. It is a good bunch. Spoke to Dane yesterday, caught up with him on the phone, and he's pumped to get over, full of energy already, and looking at the games and where he can tweak little bits or help the group. He's got people speak very highly of him back over in Australia, so really looking forward to working for him. He's going to be straight in and thrown in this week, which is he can't wait to get involved in.
Your first game in charge will be that big game at Wakefield. How much are you relishing the chance to have your first game back in such a big contest?
Yeah, it's them games that you want to be involved in. We know the magnitude of the game. Obviously, it's Castleford. It's a local derby. We've been involved with them as player, and looking forward to get involved in a Castleford derby as a coach. There's going to be a really big crowd. Again, it's going to be real vocal, and noise levels will be outstanding, and it'll be built up like a final probably. But it's just focusing on them little wins for the boys, getting their confidence levels up this week, and getting them pumped for the game Friday, because Wakefield will be doing exactly the same. They'll be looking forward to it as well, and it makes for a mouth-watering contest.
Your first home game here will be against St Helens. Tickets are sold out for that Wakefield game. What will it be like to be walking out that tunnel in front of a home crowd again, but this time as a head coach of Castleford?
That's one I'm looking forward to, coming here as a head coach. I mentioned it as a player, how special it was coming here as on their side in a Cas shirt. So likewise as a coach, can't wait. I've come here as a coach previously on the opposition, so I know how important they are to the team. I know how passionate they are in the town for the game and rugby, and Castleford Tigers. I've experienced that, and we want to give them performances that they can be proud of. That they come in, they watch, and they get entertained. But they see a team who's working hard for them. Well, I think that's all the fans ever want, is a team that works hard, puts it all and gives 100%, and wants to play some good rugby and entertain them. And that's what hopefully we'll do. And can't wait to hear that crowd on the next home game.